What team disappointed the most in the Stanley Cup playoffs? Let's discuss it. At number 5, I have the Toronto Maple Leafs. Toronto always has too high of expectations considering they're the biggest media team in the league, but the reality is they did get blown out in the second round by Florida, but they made the second round, which is rare for Toronto, and they actually played Florida pretty close. For year one under Craig Berube, it wasn't bad, but it definitely could have been better. At number 4, I have the Winnipeg Jets, who also made the second round, which is all well and good, but when you win the President's Trophy, you expect a little bit more than that. They barely squeaked by a wild card Blues team without winning a single game on the road against them or against Dallas. When you have a Vezina and Hart Trophy winner on your team, the expectation is a little more than a second round exit. At number 3, I have the Tampa Bay Lightning, a team many people thought were going for a deep playoff run this year, but clearly that didn't happen. They lost to the Florida Panthers in 5 games, didn't win a single home playoff game, and everyone apart from Jake Gensel did not show up for this team in the playoffs. Very sad to see. At number 2, I have the Colorado Avalanche, a team a lot of people picked to win the Stanley Cup this year, myself included, but they lost in 7 games to the Dallas Stars, which Dallas is a good team, sure, but they were missing Miro Heiskanen and Jason Robertson the entire series. Colorado even went 2-0 up in Game 7 before Mikko Rantanen, the player that was on their team January of this year, absolutely burned them and knocked them out. For as good as Colorado have been recently, they've only had 1 year where they haven't had a major disappointment. And at number 1, I have the LA Kings, the absolute flop of the postseason. This was the year many people thought they were going to finally break through and beat the Oilers after 3 straight years of beatdowns. And they were. They were 2 games up and actually leading Game 3 until the worst coaching challenge in NHL history led the Oilers to gaining momentum and winning Game 3. And then winning Game 4, Game 5, Game 6, and obviously they won the series. LA absolutely folded like a lawn chair and totally could not handle it as soon as the momentum shifted. An absolute disappointment for the LA Kings this year.